All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are going to get this thing started. So the thumbnail is wrong. It's weird, though, because... So the thumbnail is wrong on my channel, but then in YouTube Studio... It's right. Okay, no. It's fixed now. Okay, excellent. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so we are going to start off with a big one. We're starting off strong or weak, depending on what you guys think. You can let me know what you think of this as we go. Yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to leave me a comment. Actually, the comments are turned off on the video, but you guys can leave a comment on my video. How great is that? All right, so this is a prequel to another movie, and see, you guys might even know what I'm talking about. This is a prequel to another movie. Let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer. There you go. We are watching the trailer for... Members of the Fallout community, rejoice, because I have found a YouTube channel that you may want to check out. Martin Toms is a Fallout 4 modder channel that features over 100 mods for the game. From companion mods such as Mr. Katana Mori, the Samurai Mr. Handy, to improvements and tweaks to the game such as new power armor skins, Martin Toms has a wide variety of mods for you to check out. You can even have him create mods for you. Check out the Martin Toms YouTube channel by following the link below. And if you want your own Fallout 4 mod, the link to his Fiverr is in the description of his channel. Remember, guys, supporting our sponsors supports the pack. The Action Pack. Mufasa, the Lion King. Teaser trailer coming at us from Walt Disney Studios. There are no comments because it's for kids. We're going to like the video. So it has 6.977 million views, 130,000 likes, to 330,000 dislikes. So, not looking great. The sentiment behind Disney here has been just, I think, completely, absolutely destroyed. I think actually the last Lion King movie that they did really did not do them any favors. It made a bunch of money, but I think it actually destroyed the brand here, because the lions didn't look great, and people made, like, let me see, the Lion King live action fixed. Sorry, fixed. Yeah, CP, because people did this. Like, they said, if you're going to make him CGI, why not make him like this? You know? Why not make them look like they're actually emoting? So that way we could, you know... I mean, this isn't perfect, but that's the idea. You're getting the idea. Basically, this one looks great, actually. This looks like this looks like a lion. It looks real enough, you know? But, I mean, basically what this thing is this guy, he doesn't have any emotions. Yeah. So, I mean, this guy's like, oh no, you killed my dad. Scar, you're evil. Scar, I will fight you for my father's throne. Ah! Like, it just did not look great, and they could have done it so much better. So I think that actually, while it did make a bunch of money, I mean, we're seeing the sentiment now. We're seeing the sentiment. And then this is also going to be a prequel, so I think that people aren't happy with that. Because it's going to change some things, is my understanding. And it also reveals, kind of takes the mystery away from, you know, like the idea of telling the backstories as a good idea sometimes works, but a lot of times it doesn't. Like with Han Solo. But anyway, let's do this thing. So, a lion who changed our lives forever. Hashtag Mufasa, the Lion King in theaters, December 20th. Actually, he's not the one that changed our lives forever. The one that changed our life forever was Simba. But anyway, Mufasa, the Lion King, enlists Rafiki to relay the legend of Mufasa to young lion cub Kiara, daughter of Simba and Nala, with Timon and Pumbaa lending their signature shtick. Told in flashback, Told in flashbacks, the story introduces Mufasa as an orphaned cub, lost and alone until he meets a sympathetic lion named Taka, the heir to a royal bloodline. The chance meeting sets in motion an expansive journey of an extraordinary group of misfits searching for their destiny. Their bonds will be tested as they work together to evade a threatening and deadly new foe. New and returning cast members were called to lend their voices to the film. Now, my understanding is that, James Earl Jones is not here. Yeah. Who is Mufasa? Yeah, Aaron Pierce. Wait, Aaron Pierce is... Okay, okay. Okay. Mufasa, the Lion King, and the new film coming to theaters December 20th explores the unlikely rise of the beloved king of the Pride Lands. The film has an all-star roster of talent, bringing new and fan favorite characters to life, plus celebrated award-winning songwriter. That person is writing the film's songs. Okay, blending live-action filmmaking techniques with photoreal computer-generated imagery. Mufasa the Lion King is directed by that person and executive produced by those people. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got a 1 minute and 32-second trailer. Let's check it out, guys. Let's find out why people are ratioing this thing. I mean, it's more than twice the number of dislikes, so that's interesting. I hope that you're ready. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Here we go. Winter?
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows. On the other side...
Just a second. I've never heard of any lions that lived in an area where there was snow. I mean, even if there was a place where there was like tertiary amounts of snow that would, I mean, giant icicles coming off of a cave. Come on. And I've never heard of anything about snow. I mean, maybe there is. If you know about it, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, Africa, pretty hot there. Unless you're talking about being on top of a giant mountain, and I don't think lions live up there. Except for mountain lions. Those aren't in Africa. So, anyway, here we go.
Mountains and the shadows. On the other side of the light. A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood.
My understanding is that Mufasa talks about how his father and his father and his father before him were rulers of the Pride Lands. So people are unhappy about that. I mean, I understand reworking it sometimes to make a story work and stuff if it's good. I don't think that people think that this is going to be good. And if you think that people think it's going to be good, well, I would just say, look, it's getting ratioed. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go.
In his blood. A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa. The earth will shake. Destiny awaits you.
1 second. I'm okay. I'm going to tell you something right now. This is going to get some people are going to, there's going to be conspiracy theorists online who are going to look at this and go, oh, see, we told you. Because this is apparently Taka, the lion from the description here. But that is a white lion. Okay, let me tell you something about this, okay? If you've ever heard of Kimba, you can go check out the Kimba deep dive, where people claim that that the Lion King was stolen from the stories of Kimba. And it really wasn't. Like, there are similarities and stuff, the name being one, but Kimba was a white lion, though, that became the king. The problem with it is that Kimba was a show with hundreds of episodes, and a few of those episodes had similarities to things like The Lion King. So my understanding is that actually there is no overarching resemblance, but there are a few episodes that are similar to things that happen in The Lion King. Anyway, my point about this is that there are going to be conspiracy theorists who look at this and go, see, a white lion, we told you it was stolen from Kimba. But anyway, I'm noticing so far, as we have about 30 seconds left, I'm noticing so far there's no Scar. No Scar. And Scar is Mufasa's brother. So I'm wanting to know where, we haven't seen him yet in the story. Also, the big thing about Mufasa, and even Scar mentioned this in the movies and everything, is that Mufasa, I mean, you look at him, Mufasa was a giant lion. So whatever this story is, I hope that they at least bring in the idea of Mufasa being just this physically imposing beast, because here he just looks like any other lion. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, I mean, basically my thoughts on this, just real quick, are one thing, the sentiment behind Disney movies is just terrible. The first Lion King movie was heavily criticized because it's so photorealistic that the characters don't emote. So that people didn't like. Also, this seems like it would be about as popular of an idea, or as good of an idea, as making a movie about the past of Han Solo, which is a movie which they did do in the movie Solo, and that movie was a Star Wars movie that lost money. So, I mean, do I think this is going to be good? Probably not, honestly, to tell you the truth. The CGI and all that stuff looks fine and everything, and whatever story they tell might just be, like, fine. But what it does to the characters of Mufasa and the lore of The Lion King, which is one of Disney's most popular movies, yeah, just not a good thing here. I don't think this is going to do good things for the brand. But let's check out what other people are saying in the comments. Maybe they're going to tell us some more stuff about how they feel about... Oh, no, that's right. I already said no comments because it's for kids. So no comments, but I'm going to tell you the sentiment behind Disney. I just don't think that they have the trust anymore. I don't think they have the people's trust. I think that people look at this and they say, oh, another remake, basically. I mean, another remake of an old property, and they're going to screw it up, and it's not going to be anywhere near as good, and it's probably going to be offensive to the original. And I don't mean offensive in the way that, you know, Disney has done certain things that have actually, like, outright offended audiences. I just mean that the quality of the storytelling is going to be so bad that it's going to make the original almost, like, it's going to make it almost worse. You know, like, the whole brand is going to be dragged down. Not necessarily that the original will be made worse, but that the brand will be dragged down. So, there you go. That's my reaction to Mufasa the Lion King teaser trailer. That's the first one for the night. Let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.